What's up guys, in today's video I'm gonna try the new Norwich Sniper BBs in 0.49 gram. Those are so far the heaviest white sniper BBs out there. I mean, before it was the 0.46 gram BBs. So in this video we're gonna compare if they're worth the price increase. Obviously they're a little bit more expensive since they're heavier. It's not much, it's like 10%, but still, you know, if you pay more, you want more range. I brought a target, which is the Scuffleton. Maybe you've noticed this thing before, maybe you've seen it before in another video. I'm gonna test this SG24 in its stock form with an M150 with 0.46 gram BBs first. We're gonna see how far we can actually hit that ton, 8 from 10 times. Then we're gonna switch to the 0.49 and we're gonna see if we can actually get a little bit more range. Also, we're gonna find out if it's worth the color difference because they're not as perfectly white as the 0.46 grams. So here 0.46, here they're 0.49s. As you can see, they're not gray, but they're not as perfectly white as the 0.46 grams are. I chose this ton because it's kind of the size of a human torso. It's actually a little bit smaller, but it's gonna make it more challenging. And it's nice because you can hear the BB impacting. Now some of you might think, why am I using an M150 for this test? Because if I'm using so heavyweight BBs, I could even use, you know, an M190. But I would like to know if it makes sense even for low FPS sniper rifles. Like, it's not low, it's still 500 something FPS, but okay, we do have 84 meters. Should be challenging, but I think we can do it. What's definitely a problem here is that the target is actually smaller than the torso. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. All right. SG24 M150 installed in its stock form, obviously. 0.46 gram at 84 meters. Hit. And the BBs are traveling pretty long already. Hit. 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 Almost a miss, but still, I still hit it. And missed to the left. I think I would have hit it if it would be torso sized, but again, it's a little bit smaller. And again, a little bit to the left. Wait, let me see. Maybe I'm tilting the rifle a little bit to the left. Obviously, if you don't hold it straight. A hit. Yeah, I would say 80% hit success, so not 100%. Let's see if we can achieve 100% with the 0.49 gram BBs. Okay, now the 0.49s. As you can see, they are not as white as mentioned before, but I think we should be able to see them anyways, since the sun is in our back, which lights the BB up quite well. Right. Let's adjust the hop up one more up. Okay. That was a little bit too much hop up. Hit. 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 Little bit to the right. Hit. 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 Yeah, pretty much 10 from 10. Let's say 9 from 10 because that one wasn't hitting 100%. You could hear that it, ricocheted from the side into the forest, but there definitely is a range improvement. Let's just go a few meters back and see how much range improvement we really have and if it's worth it. Okay, let's try 100 meters. Don't know if that's possible with an airsoft sniper on a, constant pace to hit, especially with the M150. I know people have done those shots, but usually those are lucky shots. They fire 100 rounds, then they hit a few times. So I'm not too confident, but we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, 97 meters. Let's also confirm this with the GoPro. Yeah, that will be difficult to measure, that's for sure. 97 meters. There you have it. All right. Let's see what we can do. Man, this is so far away. That's this distance where I would never pull the trigger in a game because it just gives away your position. There's no way I'm gonna hit that. At least not on the first shot. Okay, a little bit higher. Hit. 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 Almost, a little bit to the left. A little bit to the right. Hit. Hit. Okay, there you go, guys. As you can see, you can't hit the target anymore reliable, but still, I would say 3 from 5 shots. I didn't count them right now, but that's quite impressive. I'm sure with the .46 that's not possible. So I would judge that the range increases, effective range increases about, not too much, maybe 5 to 7 meters. And this doesn't sound much, but in the end, it's a distance where, the AHs can't hit you anymore, but you can hit them. And that's kind of the joy of sniping. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the range test. As you can see, the .49s, they do fly a little bit further than the .46 grams. Obviously, that's because they're heavier, so when they leave the barrel, there's less velocity, which means that there's less wind resistance, and that's why they carry the energy just a little bit further. Now, if you want to get those PBs or any other Norwich PBs, all of them are in stock right now in Austria. So we have the bio line right here, the .3s, .36, .4 and .46. And the new ones, which are not bio by the way, but they are heavier and they will fly a little bit further. Those are the .49. Obviously, this is not the only box I have right here back in the storage, which is actually right behind the studio. There's a ton of those boxes, so if you want to get them, let me show you real quick how you will receive them. You will get them inside this box right here. So I'm making sure that when the bottle arrives, it's not going to be dented, it's not going to be damaged at all, so you receive it just like this. The BBs will not be harmed. And yeah, try those out definitely if you're into airsoft sniping. Of course, you want to have the maximum possible range. Keep in mind that the .49s are not bio, however they do, they do have the furthest range. So if you have a field that doesn't require bio, maybe it's a closed environment where it doesn't really matter because there's so many BBs flying around anyways, then you can definitely get those. Otherwise, I do recommend to stick to the bio ones, to the .46s. Okay, once again, guys, if you want to get those PBs, they're in stock right now in Austria. So if you order, I'm going to ship them within 2 working days to every country around the world. and shipping cost is only €4 worldwide.